Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Rochelle's Review. I'm here this morning. It is 7:30. Look, Sunday. And I'm just getting up to get my day started. I was the kitchen is kind of let me turn on the kettle. It has been turned on already, but I just remembered to video, so I went for the video and I did my hair. Get this. I didn't do it, but I put a wig, so for all the ones that say I don't do nothing, here you are. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my tea. Oh, the kettle, it already started whistling. So I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, and this is my coffee mug or my teacup. And look what it says. It says, I'm not responsible for what my face does when you talk. Okay? And I will be, let me introduce you to my favorite tea. This is it. Favorite tea is ginger sorrel. I don't know, but I like it. It's very strong. They're not misleading. Very strong. Hold on, let me open it. So yeah, this is the package, the little package that it comes in. And yeah, I'm gonna find a stand for this phone so I can do my little coffee. Okay, just bear with me. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna make my tea. Okay. This is my tea, my ginger and sorrel tea. Let me open my curtain. This is just my little routine that I do every morning. Let some light into this place. Okay. Then I walk over to the door. Gotta let the dog out. I don't open the curtains. I don't open the curtains the regular traditional way. I put them all together because there's a meeting in the middle that the dog runs out all the time and he leaves that little gap. And he's the boss here, so we have to accommodate him. Yeah. Ori, he's the boss. If you haven't seen him already, he will be lurking here sometime today or sometime in the other videos, okay? Now, for my tea and to set up my little at the table with Rush, because I'm gonna tell you about a phone call that I had with my friend last night, and she pretty much laughed at me, and I think she thinks I'm the devil, but it's up for debate. I'll be right back with my tea. Good morning, welcome to Rochelle's Review. I'm back. I okay. Here's what I live for in the morning. To hear this, oh Lord. Bear with me and my my issues with my phone and my setting up. I'm gonna get this good for once and for all. Good morning. Welcome to Rochelle's Review. I am at the table, and this is what I live for. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My husband is still sleeping. The dog is still sleeping. Yes, the dog is still sleeping. But I'm up having my tea. Ginger and sorrel tea. Here's my cup. I am not responsible for what my face does when you talk. Yes, I love this. Let me taste my tea to see if I'm on the right track here. Nice. Nice. Okay. So, I am here because I had a conversation with my friend on the phone. Yes. I'm going to leave my friend anonymous because I don't know if she wants me to mention her name, but yeah. I had a talk with her last night, and the topic was in the form of religion. The topic was religion. And I told her I didn't really understand why some people go to other people as the pastor and these other people to pray for them. Because in my opinion, right, I don't see where God would listen to anybody else and don't listen to me. So then and therefore, why do I have to go to somebody else for him to listen to me, or for me to get what I'm asking for, or if I want to thank him or anything? Why do I have to go to a pastor for him to bless me, for him to hear me cry, for him to help me? I don't understand. And she laughed at me. I guess I have a way of saying things sometimes where it comes across blunt or direct, or whatever adjective you want to use to describe the way in which I speak sometimes, you know. I do not, for the life of me, God created me, right? And no one but him is perfect. So, given that I'm not perfect, if I don't say a prayer the way it's supposed to be said, wouldn't the person that made me know that I'm not perfect so he wouldn't judge me? And furthermore, for those Bible-toting people, for those Christians, for those who are better than, because I'm getting tongue-tied, better than me or better than the people of the world, what makes him listen to you and not me, first of all? And this same preaching says, do not judge. So why would you judge me for something that I feel, and for going to God and don't say thou art, and you know how they do that little biblical thing? I think we have to move into the times. If I want a blessing from God, I know where he's at. He's in heaven. Yeah. Or he's on earth with us to help us clear up this mess. Yeah, so why do I have to go to the preacher to get this message across? Why do I have to go to Sister this and Sister Elaine and Sister whoever? If your name is Elaine, I'm not talking about you. I'm not judging you. But you know, those are the familiar names. Why? I've been through many, many things, and God pulled me through it. So I didn't ask for the preacher down the street with the fancy car and the big mansion um to pray for me. And furthermore, who knows what they saying in when they speak in tongues? If I don't understand it, how you gonna tell God something in a language that I don't understand? What, God don't speak? He don't speak English? He don't speak English? Why you gotta go in tongues? I don't listen. I'm naive about a lot of things. I'm not knowledgeable about a lot of things. But God is not upset with me. Or for the West Indian people, me and God in a no kind of malice. He's not vexed with me. He's not, he made me imperfect. So why? Why do I have to come to him with a perfect prayer? Do a perfect prayer erase the fact that I stole something earlier? If I go to God and say a perfect prayer, if I said a perfect prayer, do it erase or let him listen to me? Because, and I've slept with, let's say, the married man down the road, is a perfect prayer gonna wipe away all that? Or do you go in with a genuine heart and tell God, look, I messed up today and you seen it, because it was a big mess up. Now, God, try to help a sister out, because you made me kind of lacking a few elements. So next time you see me going down the street to go see Tom Jones or whoever down the street, give me a belly pain. Let me start feeling lightheaded. You gotta talk to God like you and him cool. He'll answer you. I do it. I don't have to talk to nobody that's talking in tongues. Harakayadiyan and Arakadadiyan and all of it. I've never seen. Where y'all get that from? I'm not making fun of y'all, but I'm just trying to get to the bottom of this. From the viewing public, it looks real silly. I don't understand it. So why should I just jump into this? And I don't understand it. It's foolishness for me to run. Oh, he's the man of the cloth. What cloth? He's a man of God. I thought God made me. So who? I'm a woman of who? The devil? God made all of us. As far as I've been hearing, the devil does not blow breath into man. He cannot make living beings. That's the one trait that God did not teach him to do when he was an angel, when he was supposed to be the good person. Good angel. So why are you telling me about man of God? Man of God. Man of the cloth. What kind of cloth? Satin, cotton, what? Tablecloth, curtain cloth. I'm being serious. I'm not being funny or anything. These are the things that cross my mind, that when I was younger, if you ask your parents that, they'll say you're disrespectful. Yeah. For the most part, with this religion stuff, at one point, I think it was more tolerable. It was more understandable when everybody had the same book to go from. But it branched out. Okay. My feeling towards this whole thing is that, as they would say, every man to their own order. Because The reason why I think every man should have their own God and all of that is because of the different races. And they said God makes human beings in the image of himself. Okay? So, if you want to say that, Chinese people got a different God. Black folks got a different God. White folks got a different God. Us African folk, well, there's a different God for all of us. So why, if I want to go to church, do I have to go down a certain path? As far as I'm concerned, if my heart is pure and clean and genuine, I think it would be right with God. Because he knows if I, one thing I have to say that needs to be said. If you go say a perfect prayer, or if the pastor prays for you, right? The pastor is not being genuine. The pastor, let's say he gives the pastor the gift of gab, let's say, and he knows that you stutter. The pastor's gonna go and say it his way. God wants to hear from you. Again, I must say, this is my opinion. These are the questions that I ask. I am not judging you to go by the traditional way. I am not judging you because here's why. Me being not perfect is simply that. I can be wrong about this. This is simply something that crossed my mind when I hear about religion. I see people blindly following. I have to get an explanation. I have to get an explanation of what it is that I'm following. If it makes sense, I'll follow. If it does not make sense or I am not clear about it, I'm gonna sit and watch. I'm gonna sit and watch. I'm gonna try not to judge you, but if I see, here's the thing. Now, I was going through some things, and someone that I deemed in a worse predicament in life than me said they will pray for me. Me? I said, no. It's okay. It's okay. Because I can understand how come you got the strength to pray for me. What about your prayer? Who's praying for you? Why didn't you pray for that you get out of the mess that you're in? But you're praying for me. I said, please. In my mind, I listened and you do the respectful stuff. You say, okay. When I got in my car, I was like, God, I'm here. Don't let her pray for me. Me and you is cool. I don't know. I don't want nobody praying for me. Because God knows I stutters. God knows I ain't got no manners at times. God knows all the imperfect ways I got about me. And that's who he wants to hear from, that I'm trying to do something with myself. Yeah. You can't pray for me. You can leave me alone. You can't pray for me. Yeah, this is delicious. I should have something else with it, but I don't. I got this bun. It tastes kind of dry. This is a bun from the Antiguan Bakery. Yeah. It's kind of too sweet for what I need right now. But that's alright. It's a little bun. I don't know who's familiar with this, but it tastes all right. But you know, there's sometimes you just want some crackers or something with not too much sugar. Yeah. But back to the conversation. I'm not judging anyone, right? That loves the Lord. I'm not doing that. I'm not judging anyone that's a Christian. Oh, here comes Ori. You see? He just walked right in. He's the boss here. Yeah. Ori's the boss. Yeah. So I allowed you to meet my boss. Yeah, the other one is in the bed sleeping. They run the show here, so I'm just a squatter. And if you ask them, my husband would say I'm the boss, but don't believe him. He's not telling the truth. But yeah, that's what I wanted to get off my chest. The fact that there are some people that they just hand the power over to other people when you have the power yourself. Go to the Lord yourself. I'm not sure if it's in the Bible because I don't know too much about the Bible, but God help those who help themselves. And if you can speak for yourself, He will hear you. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. If you want to go and be in the church and all of that, fine. Fine. That's a good thing. You go there. But don't beat up yourself if you don't want to go. Just as long as you're not killing anybody, you're not COVIDing thy neighbor, you're not, follow the 10 Commandment rule. Do to others as you would have others do unto you. Yeah, that's, those are the things you follow. The speaking in tongues, I don't understand all that. That getting in spirit, no. I can't tell you what to do, but if you choose that route, that's your problem. So that's your way of doing things. Let me not say a problem because it'll sound like I'm judging you. And I don't want it to become that. So let's just say, go to the Lord yourself. Okay? Do not let, as far as I'm concerned, take away the middleman. The middleman shouldn't be between you and the Lord. When you came in here, in the world, when you was born, it was you and God and your mama. There's no need for a middleman. Go to the Lord yourself. Believe me, I've been through some stuff. Being hard-headed, being strong-minded or hard-headed, however you want to put it. But I got through it. And I know it was the Lord. But I didn't need nobody. I didn't need the church to tell me I should do it. No. So I think I'm sitting on my soapbox right now and I'm going to get off it. But I don't want to. I think I've exhausted every avenue of this that I feel strongly about. But if you have to take away anything from me today, please go to the Lord yourself. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. Be kind with what you say about people. And always remember, people are human beings and we're all imperfect. So don't let nobody judge you. All right? Take care. This was another episode of At the Table with Rush. Take care, and before we go, love it. Have a good day, you guys. Take care. Until next time.